Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Ad America with me, Andrea Oriel, as your e-guide for today. Today, we will be having the last session of Ad America Academy, Successfully Unlock Your New Skill AI. But before we jump into today's event, I have a little trivia question for you to answer. In what year was AI first invented? Is it A, 1946, B, 1956, C, 1966, or D, 1976? If you think you know the answer, you can submit your answer to our social media platforms, and the first person who is able to answer correctly will be receiving a shout out later from us in the end of the event. And now, without further ado, I would like to invite the facilitator for today's event, Kak Fahrul Rahman, senior coach from Clevio, to come up to the stage. Kak Fahrul, the stage is yours.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, teman-teman semuanya. Selamat siang, gimana kabarnya hari ini? Baik ya? Oke. Kita langsung mulai aja. Aku mau ucapin selamat dulu kepada teman-teman, karena hari ini adalah pertemuan terakhir, boleh kasih tepuk tangannya dulu. Oke, dan ini ada pertemuan terakhir, udah 3 minggu atau 3 pertemuan gitu ya, kita sudah lewatin bareng-bareng. Teman-teman udah ngasih semua idenya teman-teman gitu ya, dan tenaganya juga. Bahkan juga ada beberapa teman-teman yang ngechat aku malam-malam, kita chatan gitu ya untuk nanya progres dan lain sebagainya. So, pada hari ini ada beberapa hal yang akan kita lakukan gitu ya. Gitu. Tapi sebelum itu aku pengen last week recap kayak biasa. Oke? Ada yang tahu ada yang masih ingat apa aja yang udah kita lakukan di pertemuan ketiga? Apa? Ada yang masih ingat? Apa? Bikin prototype, menyelesaikan. Oke, apa lagi? Apa? Tes. Oke, bagian tes maksudnya ya. Oke, apa lagi? Yang udah kita lakukan di pertemuan ketiga. Apa? Oke, ya gitu ya. Jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman bingung, jadi di pertemuan ketiga itu kita sudah menyelesaikan beberapa hal. Yang pertama adalah ini dia. Kita sudah menyelesaikan si prototipenya, gitu ya. Jadi teman-teman hari ini sudah datang untuk menyelesaikan dan udah ngebawa produk-produk atau hasil karya yang teman-teman sudah buat di pertemuan ketiga. Dan selanjutnya adalah teman-teman sudah membuat infografik yang sudah teman-teman taruh juga di PPT ya, betul ya. Dan yang terakhir adalah teman-teman sudah mempersiapkan untuk presentasi pada hari ini. Nah, selanjutnya seperti biasa, ini adalah activities journey yang sudah kita lakukan di 4 pertemuan. Sekarang kita berada di pertemuan keempat. Apa yang akan kita lakukan di pertemuan keempat? Jadi di pertemuan keempat ini adalah nanti akan ada 5 tim terbaik yang akan mempresentasikan hasil karyanya di atas panggung. Oke? Yang akan mempresentasikan hasil karyanya mereka di atas panggung. So, tapi sebelum itu, ada hal-hal yang pengen aku sampaikan ke teman-teman untuk menutup gitu ya. Untuk menutup karena kan kemarin kita belajar soal gimana caranya pakai AI gitu ya. Kita juga belajar apa itu AI dan gimana cara kerjanya mereka. Gitu. Nah, untuk itu ada hal yang pengen aku sampaikan ke teman-teman. Yaitu adalah etika penggunaan dan juga keamanan data. Oke? Jadi kalau misalnya teman-teman kemarin itu sudah belajar soal gimana caranya teman-teman menggunakan AI, belajar soal apa itu AI, tapi teman-teman mungkin masih belum paham atau masih belum tahu soal apa etika penggunaannya dan gimana keamanan datanya. Gitu ya. Nah, sekarang aku akan bahas. Oke, aku akan bahas dari keamanan data terlebih dahulu. Semakin berkembangnya teknologi, akan semakin berkembang juga soal masalah keamanan data. Gitu ya, cybersecurity. Data-data yang kita kasih ke internet, kita nggak tahu bakal dipakai untuk apa, betul? Gitu ya. Apakah orang-orang yang kita kasih datanya ini bertanggung jawab atau tidak, betul? Kita nggak tahu itu. Jadi ini kayak gambling. Jadi kita ngasih data kita dan ya udah kita nggak tahu datanya dipakai untuk apa. Dan ini adalah isu yang serius, gitu ya. Dan ini adalah isu yang serius. Di sini untuk kedepannya, aku akan bagi menjadi 2 bagian. Tanggung jawab ini dibagi menjadi 2 bagian. Pertama adalah personal, kita sebagai user. Yang kedua adalah organisasi. Apa itu organisasi? Jadi untuk kedepannya, pembuat AI-nya atau organisasi yang memiliki AI itu akan aku sebut dengan organisasi. Gitu ya. 2 hal ini berpengaruh. Kita sebagai user dan organisasi sebagai yang mempunyai AI-nya. Seperti itu. Nah, selanjutnya adalah soal etika penggunaannya. Kalau tadi kita belajar soal data kita dipakai untuk apa aja, tapi kita harus fokus juga ke dalam etika penggunaan. Jadi etika penggunaan itu adalah etika untuk kita pakai, batasan-batasan apa aja yang harus kita tekuni, gitu ya. Aturan-aturan apa aja yang harus kita tekunin kalau misalkan kita mau menggunakan AI, gitu. Nah, di sini aku akan bagi menjadi 3. Yang pertama adalah soal plagiarism. Oke, ini adalah isu penting. Kenapa? Karena AI ini bisa ngebuat apapun, betul ya? Teman-teman udah ngerasain kemarin. AI ini bisa ngegenerate apapun, gambar, tulisan, video, musik, dan lain sebagainya. Tapi gimana AI ini bisa dapetin itu semua? Gimana AI ini tuh bisa ngebuat apa yang kita mau? AI itu adalah mesin yang dilatih oleh sebuah data. Kayak teman-teman, kalau misalkan teman-teman belajar menulis, gitu ya, belajarnya dari satu sisi, misalkan satu penulis A. Ketika teman-teman mencoba untuk menulis, semua tulisan teman-teman pasti akan urutannya itu pasti di A terus nih penulisannya, gitu ya. Jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman belajarnya sama si A, penulis A, pasti teman-teman tulisannya itu bakal mirip sama penulis A, gitu. Begitupun penulis B dan penulis C dan lain sebagainya. AI belajar dari ratusan juta data. Dan ketika dia nge-generate sebuah hal, itu yang akan ngebuat kita nggak tahu nih, ini tulisan ini diambil dari penulis mana, gitu ya. Jadi itu disebut dengan plagiarism. Kita harus paham bahwa plagiarism itu nggak boleh, betul ya. Menjadi seorang yang plagiar itu nggak boleh. Kita punya ide kita sendiri. Mungkin AI itu jadi sebuah alat bantu, tapi kita harus edit lagi. Kita nggak bisa plak-plakan ngambil datanya dari AI, gitu. Itu yang pertama. Yang kedua adalah soal bias. Banyak yang terjadi. Kalau misalnya teman-teman baca berita, banyak banget bias yang terjadi dengan AI. Contohnya adalah di Amerika tahun 2018 itu ada buat cuci tangan, dia nggak bisa nangkep orang-orang untuk yang kulit hitam, gitu. Untuk orang-orang yang kulitnya berwarna, dia nggak mau keluar airnya. Salah siapa? Bukan salah AI-nya, karena AI-nya belajar, dia dikasih data dan dia belajar apapun yang dikasih, gitu. Salahnya adalah organisasi yang tadi aku bilang. Kenapa? Karena data yang dikasih sama AI-nya itu adalah semua orang kulit putih. Nggak ada data untuk orang kulit yang berwarna, gitu. Dan itu adalah menjadi masalah serius. Misalkan kalau misalkan teman-teman mempunyai etis tertentu, gitu ya, atau wajahnya etis tertentu, gitu. Yaitu kalau misalkan datanya dikasih nggak ada data tersebut, dia nggak akan keluar, gitu. Atau scan muka dan lain sebagainya. Jadi gitu ya. Nah, ini adalah hal yang penting, gitu. Yang ketiga adalah soal personal responsibility. Kita sebagai pengguna, ini aku mau nanya sama teman-teman. Ketika teman-teman download aplikasi, ada terms and condition. Angkat tangan siapa yang baca. Scroll ke bawah, oke, betul ya. Padahal di situ tulisannya adalah mungkin data kita tuh dipakai untuk apa, gitu. Mungkin di situ tertulis, tapi karena kita nggak ngeh, karena kita malas bacanya, ya udah kita okein aja deh. Karena kalau nggak diokein, kita nggak bisa pakai aplikasinya, betul ya, gitu. Nah, tapi itu adalah personal responsibility kita. Kita harus tahu nih data kita dipakai untuk apa, gitu. Jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman, mungkin itu hal kecil kali ya, hal-hal kecil. Karena bisa jadi contohnya adalah AI dipakai untuk penjualan marketing, misalkan. Untuk strategi marketing. Bagus gak? Bagus kan nih? Tapi kalau misalkan mengarahnya ke politik, atau ngebangun opini publik yang salah, dan itu di marketinginnya besar banget, itu menjadi hal yang salah, gitu ya. Marketingnya betul, tapi untuk ngelakuin hal-hal tersebut yang dipergunakannya salah, gitu. Jadi Ini tanggung jawab kita dan tanggung jawab sebuah organisasi tersebut. Seperti itu. Jadi aku minta teman-teman, karena tadi pertemuan kemarin-kemarin teman-teman sudah belajar soal penggunaan gitu ya, belajar soal cara kerja, teman-teman mungkin ke depannya harus mempergunakan AI ini untuk kebaikan gitu ya. Kalau misalkan teman-teman pengen bikin sebuah hal, perhatiin plagiarismenya. Perhatiin apakah ini bias atau enggak. Perhatiin apakah teman-teman sudah punya tanggung jawab penuh atas diri teman-teman terhadap apa yang teman-teman buat gitu. Contoh misalkan ada di sini yang bikin aplikasi atau website gitu ya. Kalau misalkan teman-teman generate code-nya, apakah code ini sama dengan aplikasi lain? Itu perlu diperhatiin banget gitu. Atau misalkan teman-teman buat karya gambar, apakah gambar ini sudah dibuat oleh artis lain? Seperti itu. Itu harusnya yang harus teman-teman perhatikan, seperti itu ya. Dan 3 ini adalah 3 hal kecil yang masalah yang muncul karena adanya AI. Gitu. Ada banyak banget masalah yang muncul ketika AI ini muncul. Tapi nggak menutup kemungkinan banyak juga kebaikan-kebaikan atau hal-hal positif ketika AI muncul. Ya hal-hal positif tersebut muncul. Contohnya pekerjaan. Ada orang yang dibayar hanya untuk melatih AI. Jadi dia ngumpulin data, dia bikin spreadsheet let's say ya, dikumpulin, dikasih ke AI, untuk AI-nya belajar. Ya ada orang-orang yang dibayar untuk mengerjakan itu. Ada juga, kalau misalnya teman-teman cari di Google, ada yang namanya orang yang ngejual prompt. Kemarin kita nulis prompt ya, kita udah belajar gimana caranya untuk nulis prompt. Dan itu bisa dijual. Untuk kita bisa dapetin sebuah hal yang bagus, promptnya harus bagus, bener ya. Untuk kita bisa dapetin hal yang detail, promptnya harus detail. Nah, formula itu bisa dijual. Jadi kalau misalnya teman-teman pengen bisnis prompt gitu ya, jadi mungkin bisa diulik tuh di situnya, karena ada website yang emang ngejual khusus buat prompt. Gitu. Prompt untuk nge-generate teks, prompt untuk nge-generate gambar, dan lain sebagainya. Gitu, dan itu bisa diulik banget. Bahkan yang kemarin kayaknya aku sempat bilang di pertemuan ketiga, kita bisa jadi YouTuber hanya dengan AI. Kita nggak perlu ada muka kita nggak perlu ada suara kita di situ. Itu udah jadi karena misalkan kita udah generate gambar aja. Kita bikin teksnya, kita tinggal nulis minta ChatGPT. Jadi bikin shift AI. Gitu ya. Videonya jadi, tambahin voice over. Kayak gitu. Dan itu udah jadi, tinggal upload, rutinin aja. Udah bisa dapat uang di situ. Dan ya pasti ada dua sisi, ada sisi positif dan ada sisi negatifnya. Cuman gimana kita pakai itu, gitu ya. So, selanjutnya adalah kesimpulannya. Jadi kesimpulannya, pertama, teman-teman harus perhatikan privasinya teman-teman, gitu ya. Aku pernah ngobrol sama teman aku dan dia nggak peduli sama hal-hal privasi tersebut. Datanya dia tuh dia udah nggak peduli. Ya udahlah karena data gue tuh udah di mana-mana, dia bilang gitu. Cuman balik lagi ya, itu privasi kalian. Nama, foto, itu tuh privasi kalian. Dan itu harus dijaga banget, jangan sampai bocor. Gitu ya, jangan sampai bocor. Makanya mungkin terms and condition-nya boleh dibaca lagi. Gitu. Dan yang kedua adalah soal bias dan juga diskriminatif. Hal-hal kayak gitu mungkin udah lama ya terjadi gitu di dunia ini, tapi mungkin bisa jadi muncul lagi karena AI ini muncul gitu. Jadi bias dan diskriminatif ini harus segera dihentikan. Kita sebagai pengguna juga ada andil di situ. Tapi mungkin lebihnya itu untuk organisasi. Atau mungkin teman-teman di sini yang emang tertarik dengan AI, yang pengen ngebuat AI, karena kan kita generasi yang emang penggunanya ya, gitu. Dan mungkin ada di sini yang emang tertarik untuk buat, nggak nutup kemungkinan, gitu. Dan itu perlu diperhatikan, seperti itu. Dan yang ketiga adalah soal transparansi. Gimana dari organisasi ke kita ke organisasi, nah itu tuh perlu transparan. Kayak misalnya tadi yang contohnya terms and condition itu ya. Jadi ya sebenarnya organisasi itu udah ngasih tahu, tapi kitanya aja yang malas baca. Kayak gitu. So, selanjutnya adalah kita masuk ke sesi presentasi, di mana sesi presentasi ini adalah hanya untuk region Jakarta. Gitu ya. Jadi nanti 5 tim yang akan presentasi di sini adalah hanya untuk region Jakarta. Jadi untuk teman-teman yang ngikutin online, itu nggak perlu khawatir, atau misalkan teman-teman yang di sini yang tidak kebagian atau nggak dapat kesempatan untuk presentasi di atas, itu nggak perlu khawatir. Kenapa? Karena nanti bakal ada penjurian nasional. Jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman nggak mungkin gagal untuk presentasi di sini, teman-teman masih bisa punya kesempatan untuk dapetin kejurian nasional. Gimana caranya? Caranya adalah, jadi pertama adalah peserta wajib untuk membuat video berdurasi 3 menit dan diupload ke Instagram. Ini nanti mungkin boleh difoto ya. Jadi kalau misalnya teman-teman yang pengen dapat kejurian nasional ini atau ingin memenangkan gitu ya, yang nggak berkesempatan untuk presentasi, bisa ikutin. Jadi yang pertama adalah upload video presentasinya menggunakan akun sekolah. Gitu. Jadi untuk peserta-peserta SMA yang online dan yang offline ya. Ini nggak yang offline aja atau nggak online aja, dua-duanya. Peserta yang mengikuti acara untuk online dan offline itu bisa upload ke Instagram menggunakan akun sekolah. Yang kedua adalah dikolaborasiin postingannya. Bukan di tag ya, dikolaborasiin. Kolaborasikan postingannya itu atau postingan video kalian itu dengan Klaviyo Camp, America, dan juga narasumber. Gitu. Untuk list narasumbernya bisa dilihat di Instagramnya Klaviyo Camp. Dan yang ketiga, teman-teman harus gunakan hashtag @America Klaviyo Innovator Camp. Dan yang terakhir itu adalah peserta wajib untuk mengisi form posting. Jadi kalau misalnya teman-teman udah upload dan sudah mengupload menggunakan akun sekolah gitu ya, itu boleh di-copy linknya, terus nanti boleh diupload ke link postingnya. Link postingnya di mana? Ini link postingnya. Jadi silahkan untuk di-scan aja atau mungkin boleh disimpan dulu linknya untuk teman-teman. Boleh di-save dulu aja si link presentasinya. Jadi kalau misalnya teman-teman yang pengen mengikuti kejurian nasional ini, itu boleh disimpan dulu gitu ya. Nah, nanti juga teman-teman bakal diajak untuk ikut acara Klaviyo di tanggal 16. Gitu ya. Nanti untuk detail acaranya bakal diinfoin lagi. Oke, selanjutnya adalah karena kita sudah masuk di sesi keempat atau sesi terakhir, kita udah ngelewatin 4 sesi gitu ya. Sesi pertama, sesi kedua, sesi ketiga, kita udah belajar banyak hal gitu ya. Teman-teman juga mungkin ada yang kenalan dengan teman barunya. Nggak ada? Oke. Dan karena ini adalah sesi keempat, dan biasanya kan ada absen, betul ya? Biasanya ada absen. Nah ini aku minta untuk teman-teman, ini adalah link absennya. Jadi link absen ini sekaligus aku minta feedback dari teman-teman soal acaranya, mungkin dari akunnya, dari tim Klaviyo, dan lain sebagainya, itu mungkin boleh diisi feedbacknya. Kenapa? Karena feedback dari teman-teman ngebantu aku. Gitu ya, ngebantu aku untuk bisa update lagi. Atau tim Klaviyo bisa update lagi. Seperti itu. Dan ini sekaligus menjadi link absen. Jadi silakan untuk di-scan. Untuk peserta online juga. Untuk peserta online juga boleh di-scan. Ini menjadi sekaligus link absen. So, selanjutnya adalah kita akan menyaksikan presentasi dari 5 tim terbaik, gitu ya. So, penasaran siapa aja 5 tim terbaik yang akan presentasi di atas panggung? Penasaran ya? So, untuk selanjutnya itu nggak bakal sama aku, tapi sesi ini bakal dipimpin oleh salah satu narasumber dari Klaviyo Camp, yaitu adalah Bapak Aranggi Sumarjan. Boleh tepuk tangan untuk Bapak Aranggi Sumarjan. Dan nanti untuk sesi selanjutnya akan dipimpin oleh beliau. Untuk waktunya dipersilakan.
So thank you so much, Mas Fahrul. So give a round of applause for Mas Fahrul. I think he's been doing a great job since day one, yeah, for 4 times. We learned a lot from him, very inspiring. So from this point forward, I'm going to conduct it in English. So if I hope everybody here have learned English in school, right? Yes, we just have not practiced enough, right? So let's begin practicing today, right? Okay. So first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Aranggi Sumarjan. I am a co-founder of Clevio, and I was the mentor for agriculture, right? So, but I wear many hats today. But I would like to also introduce some of my friends today, who is going to help us judge for the your innovations. Yeah, so I think all the innovations, I've seen them all. It's all amazing. It's all fantastic. So give applause for everyone. So again, the judging today, the what do you call that, the penilaian, yeah, it's not what's important. What's important is that we learn, yeah, and so this is just for fun, just for us to have a sense of competition, have a sense of challenge, yeah, and something to talk about. And unfortunately, we don't have the stage and time to present every presentation today, but we will do that in the next session online. Yeah. So today's session is for the live on stage. But for everybody, all innovators from Indonesia, I know there is one in Bali, I know there is one in Sumatra, in Sulawesi, from all the schools out there. We will publish the presentations in Instagram, and we will have the judging also online. But today, this is for the people who comes for offline session. Yeah. So first, I would like to introduce from Clevio founder, co-founder, Ibu Siska. Give her an applause. Please come to the hot seat. So she built Clevio. First was to help her children from to overcome their game addiction, to become game creators. So hopefully Indonesian, yeah, hopefully, hopefully in the future we have super games apps from Indonesia, world famous in the world, yeah. So number two, I would like to invite the host from our sponsor here from the American Embassy. She represents the U.S. Embassy in Indonesia, who sponsors. So thank you very much. Her name is Ibu Sandy, Miss Sandy. So please come. She is the Chief of Environment, Science, Technology, and Health Division in U.S. Embassy Indonesia. So very important position, and it's an honor to have her here. And her knowledge is very much in line with our innovations here, right? About agriculture, about the environment, about human, about science, yeah. So thank you very much for coming. And last but not least, this one is special and dear to my heart. She is my mentor, she is my teacher, she is CEO and founder of Anggo Ventures, a venture capitalist, so investor, yeah, for impact startups in Indonesia. I think everybody here have heard about Kitabisa, right? Yeah, she was one of the angel investor for Kitabisa. So right now she also comes here, not only the CEO and founder of Anggo Ventures, but also as the independent commissioner of WIR, which is an AR AI innovation company that is already world famous around the world. So I would like to invite Ms. Mariko also to the hot seat. So hopefully they can share from their expertise about the field, their own fields, about their science. And hopefully if one of the presentation is nice, Mr. Mariko is ready to invest here. Okay, so from here I would like to announce, there were how many innovations are is in the book? Ada berapa inovasi yang kita ini kumpulkan? Enggak, total semua ada berapa? Yes. There's about 25 innovations that has come in, yeah, to our database, yeah. So it was very difficult for us to choose which ones do we want to present here today. But from all the fields that we have selected, there's 5 that I think deserves the special time on stage today. I would like to name them first, yeah, and then we'll invite them one by one to present and have our judges help score their presentation and their innovations, yeah. So the 5 names are, so let me put this here. The first group is the innovation name is Career Mapping Application, created by Yusuf Wibiono and Amanda Nur Rahmi. So please be prepared to make presentation after, yeah. So maybe Kak Aris can help. So group number 2 that we'd like to invite to present on stage today is created by Ruben Ivana and Ivana Putri Arseti. With the innovation is called Go Agri, which is for advanced agriculture, changes in the quality of agriculture for the better. So give an applause for them. Group number 3 of 5 is the innovation is called Muda Bertani, Empowering Young Farmers, created by Aditya Ramdon Janatan and Ghazala Juliana. The 4th group that you would like to invite to present today is Muhammad Haidar Afisena and Serafin Angelica Saktian, creating EarthStep, which is, I think, environmental app. And the last group that we will invite, so please all be prepared, yeah? Group number 5 creates Earth Savior, created by Amanda Putri Septiani and Liza Azahra. So again, this is all the innovations is very impressive, yeah? So I think this is just the beginning. Everybody's going to improve from here on forward, and this is not the only time you will present. We will have everybody from Indonesia to present online, and we will judge the national winners in next Saturday, yeah, next weekend. So the first group that I'd like to invite on stage first, I think you have 12 minutes total from presentation and Q&A. So is the first group ready? The Yusuf Wibiono and Amanda Nurahmi. Where are they? Oh, still preparing? Okay. Are they ready? Okay. Please give them applause. The stage is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Amanda Nurahmi and I'm standing here with my partner.
Hello everyone, I am Yusuf Wibiono.
We are from SMKN Negeri 1 Gunung Putri, specializing in software and game development. Today we want to introduce you to a future app that will transform your career planning and development, CMAP Career Mapping App. The issue we're using for the current project solution is the potential replacement of human jobs by AI, a problem previously presented by Mr. Audi Lumbatorwat from Human Experience Development during the first week meeting. Our goal, our goal, our goal to help individuals who may not know where to start their career journey. We want to assist them in designing their future careers based on their skills and interests, enabling them to make well-prepared plans and achieve the high-quality results. This approach promotes the harmonious coexistence of humans and AI through equality.
Aplikasi ini dirancang untuk membantu Anda merencanakan karir masa depan Anda dengan memungkinkan Anda untuk mengurai apa yang ingin Anda capai dalam beberapa tahun mendatang. Ini juga memberikan saran dan informasi terkait karir yang Anda tertarik melakukan untuk membantu Anda mencapai tujuan Anda. Dari masalah yang telah kami identifikasikan sebelumnya, kami telah membuat sebuah desain aplikasi yang akan menjadi solusi dari masalah tersebut.
Let me introduce you to CMAP Career Mapping App. Career Mapping application is an app that helps people plan to manage their careers. It allows users to set career goals, track progress, identify skill gaps, and access research. It's a tool to help individuals map out their careers and their professional goals while coexisting with AI in the changing jobs landscape. Inside CMAP, we have add the following features. The first feature is questionnaires. With questionnaires, the application will guide users through a self-assessment process, which may involve questionnaires or tasks determine their career interests, skills, and values.
Fitur pertama adalah questionnaire. Dengan questionnaire, aplikasi akan membimbing pengguna melalui proses penilaian diri yang memungkinkan melibatkan questionnaire atau tes untuk menentukan minat karir, keterampilan, dan nilai-nilai mereka.
Ini isi questionnaires-nya. The second one is goal setting. Users will set their career goals for the next 5 years or more. They can prioritize their goals based on their preference and aspiration. With to-do list, the to-do list, user can log their progress toward their career goals. We categorize priorities into 3 levels: high, medium, and low. For example, we place a list in the high priority table. For example, we place a list in high priority table, which is to enroll in a business management course with a deadline of November 20, 2023.
Fitur kedua adalah pengguna akan menetapkan tujuan karir mereka untuk 5 tahun mendatang. Mereka dapat mengatur prioritas tujuan-tujuan ini berdasarkan preferensi dan apresiasi mereka. Dengan daftar tugas, pengguna dapat mencatat kemajuan mereka menuju tujuan karir mereka. Kami mengkategorikan prioritas dalam 3 tingkat: tinggi, sedang, dan rendah.
The last feature is library. This feature provides access to career-related articles, videos, and other research. User can search for jobs that align with their career goals and view job requirements and opportunities. User can also receive job recommendation based on the questionnaires they have filled out previously. The AI tools we have used in creating this solution are Canva and ChatGPT. With Canva, we designed the mockup app interface, and the second tool is ChatGPT, was employed to assist us in the brainstorming and developing existing ideas and concepts. Any question?
Okay, now comes the Q&A. Ada tanya jawab ya sekarang ya. Oke. So from the judges, any question? Please. Oh, you have the mic? Yeah, yeah.
Is this on? Oke, siapa namanya tadi?
Amanda dan Yusuf.
Amanda dan Yusuf, terima kasih untuk presentasinya.
Round
Thank you for
applause,
your
ya.
presentation. I think you did a great job based on the amount of time that we gave you to prepare for the presentation. My first question would be, how do you define the problem itself? How do you think based on because I was here during the first session, there are worries about how young people right now have a great challenge in building their career in the future because of the development of AI, and from one of the features of the app itself, how do you think that can help them compete, let's say compete with AI, or people who are probably able to use AI in their daily lives? How can the app itself can help those people? Jadi mungkin saya rephrase ya di dalam bahasa Indonesia. Jadi berdasarkan pemahaman kalian mengenai masalah yang diberikan oleh mengenai persaingan antara manusia dan AI ini, bagaimana fitur-fitur yang ada di dalam aplikasi yang kalian buat itu dapat membantu mereka bersaing dengan orang-orang yang mungkin bisa menguasai AI atau AI itu sendiri gitu ya. Jadi mungkin lebih ke arah bagaimana fitur-fitur itu tadi membantu orang-orang yang mungkin masih belajar sekarang atau masih dalam mengembangkan karirnya untuk bisa bersaing dengan AI itu sendiri.
Ya. Bisa jawabannya 3 menit ya.
Oke, terima kasih atas pertanyaannya. Jadi di dalam fitur itu ada to-do list. Di situ kita bisa menuliskan rencana kita apa yang mau dilakukan untuk meraih si karir kita. Jadi kita punya waktu untuk mengasah kemampuan kita sehingga kita mungkin bisa lebih baik atau lebih bisa menguasai si karir kita, sehingga kita bisa mungkin berdampingan dengan sama rata dengan si AI itu, supaya setelah kita mencapai goals kita itu kita sudah sangat menguasai si karir kita. Itu aja sih.
Oke.
Kalau menjawab.
Thank you so
Terjawab,
much.
Bu. Terima kasih.
Oh,
Ya.
yes. Okay, thank you.
So there's only a little bit more time. Maybe one quick question. Anyone? One quick question? Yes, please, Bu Mariko.
Hai, halo. Terima kasih ya. Very good presentation. Fortunately, it's a very relate into my day-to-day business. Saya ada di recruitment for 30 years. Okay. Jadi yang biasanya orang yang ada problem with the career development biasanya datang ke tempat saya. Okay. Nah, sekarang pertanyaannya, if you are asking a question, kadang-kadang agak sedikit strict problematiknya adalah I want atau sebenarnya itu adalah base kompetensi. So then I want to ask that when you are making the question, is all the question it's about future atau it's come from your from the competency apa yang sudah dimiliki oleh orang tersebut gitu. Ya gitu ya. Jadinya I just want to ask whether that are you actually working based on future atau you based on the experience itself. Thank you.
Oke. Sebenarnya di questionnaire-nya itu bisa aja kita memberitahu apa yang kita bisa dan apa yang kita suka, dan mungkin nanti si aplikasinya itu akan memberikan rekomendasi untuk rekomendasi pekerjaan yang mungkin sesuai dengan kemampuan dan apa yang mereka mau. Segitu aja menjawab?
menjawab. Tapi kalau if I can suggest you is better to actually to have also juga base-nya adalah berdasarkan apa yang sudah dilakukan sebelumnya.
Iya,
Okay.
bisa.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good questions. I think this discussion reminds me of the matching between what you want and what you like. It reminds me of ikigai, right? Yes. Yeah. So very good. And I have to remind everybody. This is sekarang usia kamu berapa?
15 tahun.
15 years old and
Aku 16 tahun.
15 and 16 years old. So already thinking about how the workers, the professionals can survive competing with AI in their age. So this is beyond belief to have those
Thank
people
you
like
so
them.
much.
As young as you are already thinking about innovating like. So thank you very much.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
give an
Dad.
applause. So, ya silakan. Ya, terima kasih ya. So, amazing. I hope there is more students like that in Indonesia. We need more people like them, right? And yes, we do. We have more. We have more people like them. So, I would like to invite group number 2. Are you ready? So, group number 2 is Ruben Ivana and Ivana Putri Arseti. Please come on stage. They are going to present the application Go Agri, Advanced Agriculture, Changes in the Quality of Agriculture for the Better. The stage is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming today. In this presentation, we will discuss about agriculture. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ivana.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ruben.
Agriculture is a problem we take on. Why do we take up agricultural issue? Even though Indonesia is known as a agricultural country with a tropical climate and many other nicknames that say Indonesia is rich and prosperous. With a tropical climate and many other nicknames that say agriculture is Indonesia from various commodities is still not developing and is even declining due to drastic climate change and declining soil fertility. This
change has an impact on the description of the food system in Indonesia. As a result, through the infusion needs to the people for food, the country has started to import food, which has resulted in a decrease in people interest in the quality of local product because import goods are better than the local product. As a result, the welfare of farmers has decreased and Indonesian agriculture has been slow forgotten and considered lowly.
And we also want to educate millennials about the important role of farmers in supporting food sources in this country. The aim is to attract the attention and interest of the younger generation in agriculture.
So we create a GoAgri website, but before we introduce the website as a solution medium, we will explain several problems occur in the agriculture community, especially rice.
There are many agricultural problems in Indonesia, starting from declining crop yields, land fires, and inadequate facilities. Based on the results of the KSA survey in 2020, the rice harvest area will reach around 1040 million hectares, or a decrease of 247,000 hectares compared to 2020.
Even this year, rice and food harvest in Indonesia are starting to decline due to the El Nino excessive heat phenomenon. As a result, the increase in various kinds of food, especially rice, as a staple food, cannot be avoided. BPS also note the price inflation very high in 2023, exceeding inflation which has already hiked in October 2015.
Based on the problems above, there are three causes that most influence the above problem, including change in soil conditions, which are starting to change due to soil fertility decreases, natural factors, the weather is changing.
Inappropriate agriculture techniques are also one of the influencing factors due to inappropriate techniques resulting in a less than optimal agricultural result.
Lack of farmers' education. Many farmers in Indonesia only graduate from elementary school and don't even go to school. Lack of knowledge make it difficult for farmers to follow developments. That's why we created Go Agri. What is Go Agri website?
Go Agri website for farmers to broaden their knowledge, understand agriculture techniques, and a discussion forum for fellow farmers to solve problems and share experience. There are several features in this Go Agri, including including discussion forum, can also be used to share the latest news and information relevant to agriculture. Discussion forum enable farmers to stakeholders in the agriculture industry to share experience, knowledge, and the best practice. This can help farmers who have specific problems or questions to get answer from their peers who have similar experience.
Planting and harvesting schedule also help in risk control. For example, by planting different types of crops at different times, farmers can reduce the risk of losses due to bad weather or pests and diseases that can damage one type of crop. Planting and harvest schedules help farmers better plan better plan and better plan their crop production. By knowing when to plant and harvest, farmers can optimize the use of land, labor, and other resources.
And the last feature is study forums. Study forums are very useful for those involved in distance education in agriculture, especially for farmers who are less experienced. Study forum also act as a platform for farmers, students, researchers, and and agriculture experts to learn together. It is an ideal place to share learning materials, modules, books, and tutorials related to various aspects of agriculture, such as cultivation techniques, farm business, management, and agriculture problem solving.
AI we use. There are several AI that we use, including BART are used for looking for the main idea and look for problems and references. TimeWeb are used for make a website. Let's Go are used for create presentation. Any question?
Tepuk tangan semuanya. Wow, this is like a online platform for all farmers to exchange ideas, yeah? It's like a farmer social media, of course, yeah? So, any questions, the judges?
Hello. Yes, I have a question. First of all, Ruben and Ivana, thank you for that really interesting presentation. I think you guys, I commend you too for taking on probably one of the most largest social issues that we have out there, not just for Indonesia, but for the globe, right? You are tackling a problem that is at the intersection of climate change and food security, which has impact on health. So I give you props for taking on a huge problem. What I wanted to know is how, for the farmers that choose to use this network and platform, will this be a paid service that they would pay into to join, or do you see this as a community-based free service? And if it is free, how will the funding of that work? Thank you.
Ya, saya bantu terjemahkan ya. Understand? Okay. Saya terjemahkan ya. So I translate. The question is, this is furthering question ya. The solution is solusinya bagus. Pertanyaannya adalah nanti yang make itu gimana? Apakah harus bayar membership kah, atau dari sponsorship kah, atau sifatnya komunitas kah? Gimana caranya agar bisa dapat funding atau bisa jalan, agar bisa jalan terus gitu ya? Gagasannya gimana? Silakan.
Ya mungkin untuk materi pembelajarannya akan ada pembayaran. Soalnya tanpa pembayaran juga website ini nggak akan berjalan dengan semestinya. Kita juga kan harus memperhatikan siapa pemberi materinya, siapa yang harus menjelaskan, tentunya mereka juga butuh dana untuk melakukannya. Itu saja Pak.
So they're thinking that maybe it's paid service because whoever is teaching or sharing the ideas, they will have to sustain also. So somehow there has to be payment or revenue generated to the contributors. Yeah, does it satisfy your question? Yeah, all right. Thank you. Tepuk tangan. Another quick question.
Mungkin satu lagi pertanyaan ya, one question. Considering that a lot of the farmers like you, one of the problems is that they're they're low educated, like they're just graduate from elementary schools and things like that. Will there be a challenge to make them to use this website? I see that the website can have a lot of potential in giving them the knowledge and skills to help them with their farming, but how to get them to use it if they have low education? Jadi bagaimana bisa membuat mereka untuk mau menggunakan ini jika memang kenyataannya banyak petani itu berpendidikan rendah. Apakah akan ada masalah di situ?
Kita akan menggunakan tetua-tetua daerah setempat untuk menyampaikan website tersebut. Karena kebanyakan petani, kebanyakan ya, mau mendengarkan tuh yang udah pengalaman dan udah tinggal di situ sejak lama. Jadi kita akan menyampaikannya lewat, pertama kita memberikan penjelasan kepada ketua daerah setempat untuk dia yang menyampaikan ke para petaninya itu.
So it's like community based, yeah.
Thank you.
So they will depend on the local leaders that has access to the internet and be able to share the knowledge with everybody in the village. So thank you so much. Yeah. So thank you. So again, berapa umurnya kalian? How old are you? He has to think first, yeah. He's 16 years old and already taller than me. So, and you are?
Aku juga 16 tahun.
16 tahun. Wow. I'm trying to remember when I was 16 years old, what was I doing? Probably just going nongkrong, right? Going ngeceng. You don't know what ngeceng means, right? It's from my age. But I envy you guys to have this spirit and opportunity. So the next group number 3. So and this is also another presentation, another innovation about agriculture called Muda Pertani, Empowering Young Farmers. So I invite Aditya Ramadan Janatan and Ghazala Juliana.
Oh, ya.
So thank you very much, Mr. Arangi. So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are from 94 Senior High School of Jakarta, and my name is Aditya Ramdon Janatan.
And my name is Gisela Juliana.
And today we would like to present about our solutions of Mr. Arangi's problem in agriculture. Next. Okay, so Mr. Arangi said the root of the problem is that the creative and innovative young people are reluctant to become a farmer. And you might be wondering why we choose this problem. So I have a little story. My grandfather was a farmer in Lampung of Sumatra Island. And whenever I come back to my hometown, my grandfather was like, oh, well, let's go to the fields and sow something you never seen in Jakarta. And whenever I saw that fields, I feel like, oh, it must be continue. Because in the future, we are the young generations help this. And we need food. Okay, so, next Kak, boleh. Okay, so this is the main reasons. We all need rice. And the future is held by the young generations now. Based on the data from World Populations Prospect 2022 by United Nations Division of Populations, said that the world population is expected to reach 8 billion by November 15, 2022, 8.5 by 2030, 9.7 billion by 2050, and 10.4 billion by 2100. So let's get going to 2030. 8.5 billion people needs food. 8.5 billion people needs rice. So what are we going to eat while the young farmers are reluctant to become the food producers, while the young farmers doesn't want to become a farmer? Kak, boleh. So this brings us to our main problems. The young generations are reluctant to become farmers. The looming global food crisis, climate change, and growing populations make agriculture more complicated. While farmers are only elementary school graduates, will the creative and innovative young generations contribute to solve these problems? Okay, so you might be wondering, why the young generation doesn't want to become a farmer? Okay, the first problem is the lack of farmers' welfare. We imagine we are a farmer. We start planting, tending the plants, give the fertilizers, water and such, and when it comes to the harvesting times, we sell our crops to the factories who just package it. And it turns out that the factories who just package it got bigger profit than us, a farmer, who start planting until harvesting time. So, just to replanting the plants or money to buy food or something the farmers needs, they don't have any money to do that because, the lack of farmers' welfare. And then it brings us to the second problems, infrastructure and market access. So, if we sell it to the factories who just package it, we got smaller profit. Then where we sell to? I don't know. Because, I don't know. Okay? And the third one is people stigma. The stigma of farmers working in the fields being dirty and hot. So maybe in Indonesian people, the parents will say, oh, you go study harder. So you don't have to become a farmer who be dirty and panas-panasan, Okay, so these three main problems contribute to the problem that young generations doesn't want to become a farmer. So young farmers who want to get into agriculture don't know what to do. So they need a community to embrace them. Next slide. Okay, so this is our infographic of the problems. Humans have needs to fulfill, and one of which is the need for food. But it is possible that in the future, these needs will be disrupted because the young generations doesn't want to become a farmer. And the cause is they are reluctant to farm due to the stigma of farmer being dirty and hot, lack of market access, resulting in low levels of farmer welfare, and lack of information for their farms. So this is our problems and the reasons why we choose this problem. And I will let my partner, Ghazala, to explain for you guys about our solutions. Thank you.
Okay, so because of that, Muda Bertani is here to embrace the young generation to become farmers, like our motto, Together We Farm. So Muda Bertani can help you to farming problems and consult with experts and sell their crops in one platform. So these are our features. There are farmer forum for community support, agriculture consulting for personalized advice, product marketplace for direct selling, essentials agriculture information for farmers, and user-friendly website interface. And this is our logo. So, how Muda Bertani works? The first one, join our community. Join the Muda Bertani community and connect with other young farmers around the world. And the second, learn from experts. You can learn from experts who can help you to improve your farming skills. And the third, sell directly to buyers and suppliers. You can sell your product directly to buyers and suppliers on the Muda Bertani marketplace. And last but not least, access essential information. You can get the essential information you need to grow your farming business with our comprehensive guides and resources. Why Muda Bertani matters? The first one, Muda Bertani can provide young farmers with opportunities to develop their skills and compete in the global marketplace. The second, by connecting farmers directly to buyers, we help support sustainable agriculture and reduce food waste. It's like you can order a food from online platform, you choose the food, and the food will be delivered at your house. And the third, we promote smart farming practice that minimize environmental impact and lead to higher crop yields. If this young, innovative, and creative generation are united, then advanced and sophisticated smart farming can be implemented. And this is our website. So it's our website, like I said about our feature before, and yeah.
Okay. Before I get to this thing, you might be wondering why we choose Muda Bertani as a name. So Muda Bertani stands for two meaning. Muda Bertani means is young farmer, and Mudah Bertani it means easy to farm. Okay, so this is AI tools that we use. The first one is ChatGPT. You guys must be know about it. And BART, yeah, it's same like ChatGPT to design thinking. And 10Web for making the websites. BrainCrowd for making the logo. And Gamma for helping us making the presentations. Okay, so if you, maybe you guys have questions, opinions, criticisms, or suggestions, please do let us know. And we will answer it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Tepuk tangan. Thank you so much. He has talent for presenting, does he? All right, question. Please.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to both of you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
I think this time the presenter is actually telling the reason why that he choose the presentation, the theme itself. And then what I like the most that you are telling your personal story.
Yes.
Personal story, how that actually you feel very connected with this this topic, right?
Yes.
Because usually the startup or founders they cannot extend for doing their business more than 10 years if it is not related with their own journey, personal journey. So personal journey is the motivation, is the fuel of you for doing what you do, okay? But again, I'm very happy that actually to understand that you tell us from where that actually the information it comes from. I feel like I'm reading Wikipedia today. Okay, so you did a very good job, and thank you and congratulations for both of you. Thank you. No question.
Thank you, too. I want to echo my colleague's comment that I thought your presentation was really good. It really drew me in with your personal story. I think that's a really good good technique to use when you're presenting to draw their personal story. I also think that you did a really good job sort of outlining the problem, right? And this is definitely a problem that I can relate in the United States. We have very similar issues with encouraging young people to go into farming because we have a lot of the similar stigmas that you mentioned. I think you did a really good job fleshing out sort of, like you said, these are the three main causes. I think if I may give a suggestion is I would do maybe flesh out a little bit more. Sort of the last one on, you mentioned that there's a stigma that farming is hot and is dirty, right?
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit more on how this website can help farmers or would-be farmers overcome that stigma. I think would be helpful. Perhaps the idea would be that, well, farming actually can be a very scientific, high-tech industry, and it's not just about being in the field, right? Agriculture science is a field that is studied at universities all over the world, including Indonesia. So maybe fleshing out those details would be helpful. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you. Give an applause for Miss Sandy. Have 1 minute. You want to add something?
Okay. Yeah. I actually this is actually a question. This is my colleagues have brought out a couple of things. One is the sense of community that you want to build. I think it's a very good. It's an interesting solution because there's not to bring young people to do something is really difficult, right? Especially something like this. Yeah. In Indonesia, there's a lot of farmers are poor, and that's why, like you said, parents don't want their kids to be farmers because they're poor. But then it is important to bring that, not just aside from that sense of community, is also how agriculture can be cool, can be noble. Yes,
Farmers
can be
are
a
cool.
very good career. And I think technology, like Ibu Sandy here said, can bring that, can be a huge part of that. So I think, well, maybe I guess it's end up as a suggestion that maybe you should bring that up also a little more, how to involve technology a bit more inside this solution so that young people can see it as something that is cool and that is very, it's not just for those people, uneducated people in the villages. Yeah, so farming is not for them anymore, but it's for young people who are innovative and creative.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much for your guys' attention. And if you guys, the young people, want to become a farmer, so Muda Bertani is here to embracing you guys. Like our motto, together we farm. Thank you very
so
much.
All right. Awesome. Well done. So I think the last two presentations about agriculture is a bit contrast, right? The first presentation, the Go Agri, was thinking about how to help the old farmers. And this one is thinking about how to get young people to become farmers. Two different perspectives on solving the problem. Hopefully, they both are as successful as everybody else. So thank you so much. Now we're ready for the next one. The next one is, the next two presentation is about environment. And we have here Pak Johan. Pak Johan, please stand up a little bit. So this he is our mentor for what do you call it? Environmental issue in Jakarta. Pak Johan has been famous in Jakarta for creating bank sampah, yeah, in many places. Now he works in Jakarta as in Bapeda, BPBD, penanggulangan bencana, crisis prevention. Yeah, so later we'll talk more. Yeah, Pak. So this two presentation is one of your students, I guess. So I would like to present, invite next the group number 4. Group number 4, yeah. Creating Earth Step, presented by Muhammad Haidar Avicenna and Serafin Angelica Saktian. Please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we get into the presentation, I want all of you to imagine a world full of stress. Gross, right? Just think how many roads will be. Have you ever thought about it? Most of humans will say yes to it, but still throw a plastic waste on a organization bin. Therefore, we as a pair would like to engage, relate to the problem in waste. Before we get into it, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Sarah Fitri Saktian.
My name is Muhammad Haidar Kavisana.
We are from Vocational High School 1 Jakarta. And again, good afternoon, everyone. Hey there.
As we said previously, I'm choosing the problem from Mr. Muhammad Johan, seeing trust with metadata. The lack of public awareness regarding the importance of proper waste management and environment sustainability, along with limited resources, both in terms of funding and personnel, to establish and operate waste banks. As you can see from this data, plastic trash statistic, the global plastic waste statistic continued to rise. In 2021, around 380 million tons of plastic were produced worldwide, and only 11% of it were recycled. Can you imagine? Where's the rest of it? 89% of it, or around 340 million tons of plastic, has messed up our environments. What was causing this? The reason this thing happens is because of population growth. The country growing population leads to increased consumption of waste. And the second reason is insufficient number of waste management and infrastructure. And the third reason is lack of environmental awareness. The reason we chose to address this waste issue is because we want the smart steps we take not only have the positive for the earth or the world, but we can connect others. We can also connect others. That's why I create this, ArtStep. ArtStep is a website that we create to provide information and knowledge about environmental awareness and also how to keeping it healthy. No. This is the example of our product. This is the homepage. We provide the welcome and the logo of our website. First thing we have is education of environment. We are committed to providing in-depth insights on environmental issues, and this feature allows users to access various up-to-date information on environmentally friendly practice and solution to environmental pollution. Next is trash collection. We provide clear and easy accessible reference on how to properly sort waste so users can contribute to keeping our environments clean and healthy.
And the third is election. In the waste sorting section, users can find a comprehensive list of types of waste along with step-by-step instructions on how to separate waste efficiently. And the next is recycling. One of the most important aspects of our website is the ability to provide comprehensive information about recycling aimed at promoting sustainable practice among our users. Next. This is AI tools that we use.
ChatGPT and BART for looking for creative ideas, help define the problems, looking for actual data. Next is Durable to create and design the website. And next is GenCraft to help generate image on the website. With good purposes and the right technology, people and institutions today can still solve hard problems and change the world for the better. Okay, thank you for everyone's attention. I hope you guys have a great day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Tepuk tangan semuanya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, question, please.
Probably not question. Probably there's a possibility if you would like to actually to promote your presentation again to other people. I suggest you to actually to have more powerful presentation with faces, with using more your emotion. I don't see emotion here. You're like what do you call it? Like just reading the text, yeah. So then I think you need to actually to move more people to actually wanting to listen to your problem. I don't see any problem. You just read text by text only. Probably that you're nervous now. You are still young. So then what I can say is actually in the next presentation, please use more your own words and move people with your heart and then solution and then the problem itself and then more number of faces that you want to give the solution, because I cannot see faces. It's just only lots of texts all the time. Okay, so it doesn't move other people to actually to go with your movement. Okay, do better next time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, thank you for your presentation. This is a really interesting topic that I actually am very passionate about. I always tell people I love the topic of trash because it has a lot of environmental and climate impact. So I think one of the things that I think would make your presentation more impactful is you mentioned a lot of data on trash, right? How much trash is generated and where does it come from? I would take that even further to say, well, what is the impact of all this trash being generated? Well, you know, we all know that in Indonesia and world over, trash makes up a huge contribution to methane, and methane is one of the key contributors to greenhouse gas. This data is available online. I would, quantify that for people, like, this much ton of trash equals this much of methane, which contributes to this percentage of greenhouse gases. And then also, and this much trash, this much ends up in the ocean, and this impacts, marine mammal species, coral reef. Indonesia is an archipelagic country surrounded by water, so all this trash that is being unmanaged ends up in the waterways. So carrying out what you've already started, but to the next step. And then the other sort of comment I would have, a suggestion maybe for the website, is a lot of these issues that you mentioned are very commendable, and young people can do a lot. But I would also maybe add another tab or another link on how the public can encourage government action, right? Because a lot of this requires policymakers to act. And so ideas on how the public can get the government to act would be helpful for people to understand how to do that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Tepuk tangan. Yeah. You want to respond?
This is actually our first presentation in English and in public. So that's why we are so sangat kaku ya.
That's okay, that's okay. Give them applause, ya.
Jadi untuk kegiatan yang mau sebenarnya kita ajak dalam website ini tuh sebenarnya website ini tuh awalnya tentang bank sampah. Jadi tentang bank sampah lewat online gitu. Jadi kita bisa
kita tadinya mau menambahkan kayak fitur lokasi atau reminder pada fitur ini pada website ini biar orang-orang tuh bisa dapat diingatkan oleh website ini kalau misalnya ada pengumpulan sampah pada suatu lokasi gitu, lokasi yang dekat sama mereka. Tapi karena keterbatasan waktu, jadi kita kurang bisa untuk bikin fitur itu. Jadi gini.
You want to translate that? Yeah, originally they want to add the feature with locations of trash bank, garbage bank, recycling centers, but because of limitation of time, that feature could not be added. So, Bu Siska, you want to add something?
Yes. So this is interesting. I've been looking at several applications. I don't know if you have heard like Octopus. Udah pernah dengar? Ya, Amerika has. Mungkin jadi there are several applications where you can actually call someone to get your recyclables, things that you can recycle. So you have to separate your trash, your own, from the wet, sampah basah, from the ones that you can recycle, and then they will send someone to collect it for you. And then you can get points that you can exchange for coupons and things like that ya. Sekitar itu. Apakah kalian mungkin sempat meriset juga tentang aplikasi-aplikasi seperti itu? Dan kalau misalnya iya, bagaimana si website yang sudah kalian buat ini bisa berkolaborasi mungkin atau mungkin melengkapi atau bahkan bisa melakukan dengan lebih baik, misalnya seperti itu.
Izin jawab ya. Sebenarnya kami belum terlalu banyak melakukan riset tentang aplikasi-aplikasi yang seperti itu. Tapi itu sebenarnya adalah ide awal kami membuat website ini. Tapi karena kami tidak memiliki kemampuan yang cukup, jadi kami menambahkan pengetahuan-pengetahuannya saja.
Ya, mungkin nanti bisa dilihat-lihat ya, karena ini ide yang bagus dan saya pikir nggak harus bersaing gitu ya, tapi bagaimana, karena ini sampah masalah kita semua ya gitu. Jadi semakin kita bisa berkolaborasi, semakin baik hasilnya. Gitu.
Thank you very much, Bu Siska.
Thank you.
So thank you very much to both of you. So give them a round of applause. So yeah, last point I would like to maybe highlight: don't be shy to learn about what other solutions are out there. Don't see them as competitors. See them as a teacher. See them as so we can learn from them. Yeah, and how can we improve? Even if we can help and collaborate with them. Yeah. So when we're trying to do good, nobody is competitor. Yeah, everybody is friend. So I have a news flash. The last presenter was that I mentioned before, Earth Savior could not make it, but it was actually a tie. It was between Earth Savior and this other presenter. It was a tie. It was very difficult for Pak Johan, to recommend which one to come. But there is something special about this one. All the other innovators were making digital creation. This one is a physical creation, a physical innovation. So I would love to see it. I haven't seen it, yeah. So thank you, Johan, for choosing it very carefully. I would like to invite the next one is Fatia Winanda dan Clarissa Maria to present their innovation called Plafty. Give an applause.
Hello everyone, how was your day?
Very good.
Okay.
Okay, so we are from Team Plafty, and today we would like to show everyone our problem and our solution.
Yeah, but how about we introduce ourselves first? Yeah. I am Clarissa Maria Alexandra. I'm from SMAN 89 Jakarta, or 89 High School in Jakarta.
Hello everyone, my name is Fatia Winanda, and I'm just like her, I'm from SMAN 89 Jakarta too.
So the problem we choose to solve with So the problem we choose to solve with the help of AI is plastic waste that keep increasing every year.
So the explanation of the main problem is plastic bottles are one of the most common and harmful sources of plastic pollution in the environment. According to three eco experts, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute, and most of them are not recycled or reused. Plastic bottles can take up to 1,000 years to degrade, and they can break down into smaller pieces called microplastics, which can accumulate in the soil, water, and air. Plastic bottle waste can harm the environment, wildlife, and human health in many ways.
And the reason why we choose this problem is because we are concerned about the amount of plastic waste in a world that keep increasing. So we choose to transform plastic bottle waste into a product that is more valuable and has artistic value. Moreover, plastic waste also produce some other problems such as global warming.
Okay, so these are the causes of the immersive amount of plastic waste. First is overproduction and overconsumption of single-use plastics. The second one is lack of efficient management of plastic disposal. The third one is plastics are too difficult to dissolve in soil. And the last one is lack of awareness among consumers.
Next slide, yeah. So
let us introduce you to our solution called
Plafty. Plafty is plastic crafted jewelry. And we have our web design. Okay. And yeah.
So what is Plafty? In an effort to combat with the mounting plastic waste crisis, this campaign aims to raise awareness and promote sustainable practices by recycling plastic materials into stunning pieces of jewelry. And by transforming everyday waste into fashionable accessories, we can engage people in a fun and creative way while advocating for a cleaner and more sustainable future. Join us in this exciting initiative and discover the beauty that lies within plastic waste.
So this is our Plafty web design at a homepage. As you can see here, there are few options such as home, tutorial, and exchange. We can find some articles to persuade people and raise their awareness about the immersive amount of plastic waste in the world that keep increasing.
And if you click the one like in the middle one, the Save the World with Plafty, it will show this what is what is our campaign, what is our motive, why we do this, and on the another page.
And another page. We have tutorial. In this tutorial page, you will find ton of tutorial videos on how we turn plastic into jewels so you can make them too at home. The tools and items we use is really easy to get. Mostly you have them at home, and even if you don't, there are a lot of alternatives. As example, we use oven to melt plastics, but as an alternative, if you don't have oven, you can just use iron. The steps.
In our website, we have the program named Plastic Exchange. So Plastic Exchange is like a program, and it's like divided by two programs. The first one is Store Plastic. So what is Store Plastic? You can gather plastic waste in your home and store them to your nearest Plafty spot. In Plafty spot, you can store plastic waste into a Plafty tube. We plan to put in a lot of spaces starting from Jakarta and slowly spreading to other cities. And
when you come to Plafty spot, You only have to scan the barcode, put the amount of plastic and the type of plastic on the store plastic page, and you immediately earn plastic point for every single plastic that you store. The amount of plastic point you get based on the type of plastic you store. As example, if you use if you store a plastic water bottle, you will get higher plastic point than storing a plastic bag. At the end, the plastic points you gathered can be exchanged in shop, so you can get pretty recycled stuff for free. And when it comes to a certain amount of plastic, you can exchange it right away.
And if you guys wondering, would that give benefits to us, and why would they store the plastics? The answer is yes. Of course, we will get benefit because by only using one plastic water bottle, you can make 3 of this. You can go.
Right? And why I think this program is effective? Because they don't have to use old money, but all they have to do is store the plastic at their home to the nearest plastic spot, which are spread it in the whole Jakarta. They don't have to pay for shopping fees too. Why wouldn't they be interested?
If you guys wondering what kind of plastic we turn into jewelries, you can see here my friend is wearing one as an earring and also as a necklace. All of these are made from plastics. We made it at home with iron. We just like melt it and mold it with like a cookie mold, so it turns into a pretty and cute jewelries. And so,
and that's it. In plastic account, you can check the amount of plastic you've earned. And another feature we have is Buy Plastic, where you can buy clean plastic waste if you want to try to make jewelries just like us.
okay, so before this, I already said that if we store plastic to our website, you will automatically get like some points, and you can exchange the point into all of the stuff at our shops for free. I mean, like only using the points, and so you only have to store some plastic bottles. You don't even have to spend any money, and you already can get a lot of stuff for free. And this is how plastic points work. So every time you store plastic to plastic spot, you automatically gain points. And type of plastic worth different amount of points. The better the quality of and the higher the point is. Point can be exchanged into items in shop, like I explained before. Yeah. So the features we have in our website are first on the homepage we have articles, and then we have tutorials to recycle plastic easily with fun. So we can persuade people to do the same thing as us in an easy way. And then we have plastic exchange, where we can store our plastic and gain points, and we can exchange it into items in our shop, which there are a lot of like jewelries or house stuffs. And also we have plastic points, where you can gain points from storing plastics. And last one is we have recycled item shops, so you can support recycling, I mean like saving our world by buying recycled items in our shop. Okay, so the AI tools we use are Bing, 10Web, and App Simplified. And for Bing, we use to gather data. And for 10Web, we use to search for design we use for our website, and for the last one, App Simplified, we use to create paragraph of our websites. And I think that's all from us.
Thank you so much. All right. So we're only have a little bit of time, but I think we have a lot of extra. No, not much time. Okay, all right. So only one comment, maybe. One quick comment. Yeah, please.
Sure. Thank you for the presentation. I will admit that it took me a little while to understand the concept of your platform, your website. But once I got it, I was like, oh yeah, this is a really good idea. So maybe I think for further iterations, I would recommend thinking ways to refine the idea to make it easier. And one of the easiest way was honestly, for a lot of people who are not as creative, like as young people like myself, it really was helpful when I saw the sample that you passed out. So as soon as I saw it, it really helped click in my head. So maybe for the website, just having some of those on the website is a really easy way to help people who are not as creative understand the process. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Sandy. So very, very beautiful, yeah. I see it over here. So if you can zoom in over here, the camera, it looks very impressive. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now comes judging time. Now I think I don't envy your task now, yeah, judges. It must be very difficult to choose which one. And I think I would like to invite the judges to go to a judging room, judging space out there, and maybe have the help from the Clevio team to supply the samples or the applications, the websites from the tablet, so for the judges to review. So in the meantime, while we wait for the judges to deliberate their decisions, I would like to invite first Pak Johan. Can you please come to stage? Please give an applause to Pak Johan. He representative from Jakarta government, yeah, working at Badan Penanggulangan Bencana, yeah. So to prevent disasters. So all disasters in Jakarta like floods, typhoon, it's all under his care, yeah. But I think what was amazing from him is what I learned when his initiative before you work for the government, yeah, creating Bank Sampah in Indonesia. But so looking at the presentations today and the young innovators thinking about social problems in Jakarta, Indonesia. So what do you think, Pak Johan? What is your opinion? So, please.
Thank you, Mr. Rangi. I'm very amazed with the presentation of the student.
Yeah, they're amazing, yeah?
They're amazing, yeah.
Amazing, amazing.
And I'm surprised that not only about the concept, but they already one team deliver a product. That's
Yes,
very great.
yes,
yeah.
yes, amazing.
Okay, that is very good because our educational platform is usually to make people to become a worker.
Yeah, that's right.
But one of the team is already becoming a startup.
That's right.
Startup. The Platify for me is very difficult to choose the Platify or the Earth Step. Yeah. It's the same good concept, but I think the presentation is more simpler the Earth Step than the Platify, but when the Platify is making presentation is more amazing because we can see the product
Yeah,
also.
yeah, that's
Okay.
right, that's right, yeah.
I think it's the good point is, and when I read the Earth Savior, I choose the Earth Savior because is making a game. I think, it's
yeah.
related with the AI. It's
Yeah,
very
yes,
AI,
yes,
the
yes,
Elsevier. But unfortunately, they cannot make it
they cannot make
today.
it today, yeah.
But another presentation, the three of my recommendation from eight team, but I have to decide two, but I cannot decide it.
It's difficult decision,
It's
yeah?
difficult decision.
Difficult
Okay,
decision,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 team is good, but the 3 is.
Yeah.
That's
right,
I
yeah.
think they have to learn more about making presentation and. But the concept is overall is all the concept about how making environmental issue to become something can more exciting to learn and to make a business.
That's right, that's right.
That's because the trash is not people realize that the trash, the waste problem is a gold mine in the future. Thank you.
Yes. But stay here. Yeah. Let's talk some more. I think yang kita dalam bahasa Indonesia aja lanjut
Boleh,
ya.
boleh, ya.
Soalnya yang dari embassy-nya lagi
siap,
di luar.
siap.
Kita ngomong bahasa Indonesia santai aja. Memang menarik. Yang kuncinya adalah gimana anak-anak jadi ngelihat masalah dan berkreasi menciptakan solusinya ya. Dan kita bisa lihat perspektifnya macam-macam. Ada yang bikin produk, ada yang tadi yang saya nggak bisa datang bikin game ya. Ada yang bikin edukasi, ada yang bikin informasi gitu ya. Ada yang bikin sosial media tadi ya. So jadi kreativitasnya luar biasa sekali. Nah ini saya pengen minta pendapatnya mungkin dari Pak Yohan. Kita di sini kan bisa ngeliat ya bahwa ini anak-anak SMA masih usia 15 tahun, 16 tahun. Saya nggak lihat, yang 17 aja nggak ada tadi kayaknya gitu ya. Dan dari mereka di usia segini, ternyata mereka sudah bisa belajar inovasi, pakai teknologi gitu ya, di luar imajinasi kita sebelumnya gitu ya. Nah kalau misalnya program kayak gini, ini bisa disebarluaskan ke semua SMA di Indonesia, gimana? Benar-benar kira-kira bermanfaat nggak?
Saya siap ikut keliling.
Waduh, tepuk tangan Pak Yon.
Karena ini kan semua serba mendadak ya.
Iya. Betul.
Saya dikasih tahu 2 hari sebelum acara. Saya sanggupin gitu. Ternyata mohon maaf yang 2 itu saya harus ikut hadir online. Karena tugas ya.
Iya,
hadir
betul.
gitu.
Sibuk sekali pasti, saya yakin dari
betul.
pemerintah Jakarta masalahnya nggak selesai-selesai ya.
Iya.
Hari weekend pun nggak, masalah jadi hilang gitu.
Saya pun besok sebetulnya piket ya, masuk kantor gitu.
Luar biasa.
Boleh kalau misalnya mau sharing gitu. Terus juga ada terima kasih juga untuk adik-adik ya, untuk rekan-rekan adik-adik nih yang sudah berkomentar di Instagram, yang DM gitu. Saya juga nggak nyangka kalau ternyata ini yang masih muda-muda ini peduli sama isu yang dekat sama kita, yaitu sampah gitu. Karena dengan tadi di Earth Step dijelaskan gitu kan, dengan bertambahnya populasi, mereka sampai mengandaikan populasi nanti di tahun sekian udah berapa gitu. Itu makin berapa banyak sampah yang diproduksi ya, seperti yang saya sampaikan kemarin kan. Di Jakarta ini rata-rata 1 orang yang tinggal di Jakarta itu bolehlah dites nanti. 1 orang tuh bisa memproduksi 3-5 kilo sampah sehari.
Wih.
Ya, kan saya pernah sampaikan gitu.
Itu
ternyata
lebih banyak yang sampah yang diproduksi daripada makannya ya.
Betul.
Makan nggak ada 5 kilo sehari.
Iya, jadi makan kan ada bungkusnya, ada segala macamnya gitu. Terus kan ya mengerjakan sesuatu misalnya itu ternyata kalau dihitung sampahnya kan ditumpuk jadi satu kan.
Betul.
Ternyata hasil surveinya sebegitu banyak gitu.
Betul.
Makanya di Jakarta sampahnya dikirim ke Bantar Gebang sehari sampai 8.000 ton.
Iya.
Kalau kita nggak melakukan apapun, apa yang sudah saya lakukan di kelurahan saya itu bisa mengurangi sampah 1 ton.
Wow,
baru
tepuk tangan
1
dong.
ton.
Tepuk tangan semua dong.
Itu baru 1
ton ya.
Baru 1 ton.
Satu orang Pak Yohan bisa berkontribusi
Bukan saya,
gitu.
tapi kawan-kawan
Teman-temannya,
di kelurahan.
iya,
itu-
menginspirasi untuk mengurangi 1
Betul,
ton dari
baru 1
Jakarta.
ton,
Baru 1 ton.
ya. Sehari,
Sehari.
dari 8.000 lebih gitu.
Betul, betul.
Itu hanya di beberapa bank sampah ya.
Iya.
Bayangkan kalau misalnya yang muda-muda ini udah sadar tentang itu, kita punya masa depan yang lebih cerah.
Amin. Terima kasih. Tepuk tangan Pak, teman-teman buat Pak Yohan. Jadi apa namanya? Semoga dari sini lebih banyak lagi ya inovator muda. Dan saya juga ingat bahwa sampah ini ternyata masalah yang paling banyak respondennya. Dibuat di komunitas inovator muda kita kali ini. Semoga lebih banyak lagi yang akan membantu. Terima kasih Pak Yohan, silakan kembali lagi ke kursi ya. Terima kasih. So, I see the judges have returned. So, well, I don't envy your work. Yeah, it must be very difficult and sometimes heartbreaking. Yeah, to think, but I wish all of them can be the winner. Yeah, but again, this is not about winning or losing. This is just to add the fun of our innovation festival. Yeah, what's most important is that we see every problem as an opportunity. If there is no problem, there is no opportunity. And you guys have it. You guys live in the right time to innovate. You have all this AI to help you to create, and we have promised me. I promise there is a lot of problems in the world for you to solve. So, okay. Now I would like to ask from the judges if. Of the deliberation, maybe I would like to invite you 3 to stage. So please. Yeah. So have you decided on the winners? I don't know yet. Yeah, even I don't know yet. So, ya Kak Aris bisa bantuin, if you can help ya. So please, I would like to all 3 of you to stand here. The judges, yeah.
Okay.
So we will begin by we'll descend, yeah, from the 3rd winner, yeah. So maybe one of you can declare who the 3rd winner is, and then second.
I think you should tell us the 3rd number first, and then I will.
I
tell
see.
the
I
middle
see.
one.
I see.
I think I don't get all the name. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I have the names right here. So, who's the 3rd winner?
Yang nomor 2.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
I see. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I see. So from the 3rd, this is the name, and the solution name is called. I can't read it. It's too small.
Nama company-nya nggak ada ya? Nama company-nya. Nama company-nya.
Nama inovasinya.
Inovasinya apa? Oh, nggak, ya dong, nggak jelas. Jangan.
Okay, hold on. Can I have the other paper? Yeah. Just a second ya. Tadi kertas ininya. There you go. So, would you like to announce the 3rd winner?
Okay, so then,
Drum roll, everybody!
Okay, hi. Okay, let's go to number 3rd position, which is Ruben and Ivana. The solution name is Go Agri. Advanced agriculture is going to change the quality of agriculture for the better. Okay, yes?
Please come on stage. Come on down. Come on, run down here.
Yes, congratulations guys.
Tepuk tangan semuanya.
Terima
Ya.
Dari
Mau dikasih
SMK,
dulu? Ya.
SMK Negeri 1 Gunung Putri, ada gurunya di sini. Halo Ibu Trian, selamat.
This here.
Okay. So then, do you mind? Okay. So Ruben, congratulations. Ya, terima kasih untuk semuanya. Yang Ruben Christian L. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce. Ivana Putri Arseti. Okay. Ya, terima kasih. Congratulations.
Foto bersama. So. Terima kasih. Bisa turun dulu situ, nanti dipanggil lagi. So the second winner, yeah, I think Bu Siska has the honor to announce it.
Oke, pemenang kedua ya dari nggak ingat saya sekolahnya dari mana tadi. Oke, nah jatuh kepada yang mendirikan apa tadi namanya Plafti. Selamat kepada Fatia dan Clarissa. Silakan maju ke depan ya.
Ya, tepuk tangan yang seru.
Terima kasih.
So, itu udah. Ya.
Oke, selamat ya. Selamat, good job. Ini ya ini. Oke. Ini karena apa namanya? Oke.
Yuk, kita foto bersama.
Thank you.
Terima kasih. Nanti kita foto lagi sama Pak Johan ya.
Oke.
Terus dan the first winner.
And the winner of the event is Aditya and Ghazala. Come on down. For the application Muda Pertani. Yay, congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, here we go. Aditya and Ghazala. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take a picture. Now I'd like to invite for all the winners to come here and also Pak Johan please. Oke, tepuk tangan buat semuanya.
Hi. Thank you guys. Okay. Hi.
Yes.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Cheers. Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, congratulations ya. So later on we take picture together back there ya, from here ya. So terima kasih. Silakan Bali ya. Oh yes. So I would like to now hear some words from the judges ya. Some motivations ya. Please.
First of all, congratulations for everyone ya. Sekali lagi selamat ya. Congratulations. Okay. Mungkin I really would like to actually to convey one probably one message from us from this event. I think there's one thing that everyone learn. Semua problem itu bisa menjadi your punya harta karun. Okay. If I ask my big, what do you call it, high level people that who are working in Kadin, Apindo, in embassy gitu ya, usually what the way that they are taking, every time that they see problem, they are seeing the opportunity. That is how that actually Arangi keeps saying that today. Right?
Every problem comes with
every
opportunity.
Problem, right? You can see even sampah is actually it's a way for you to actually to see it as a treasure. So from today, do not complain, guys. Problem is super good. If you really want to become a rich-minded people, you have to think totally different. Do not complain. Do not gossiping. When you see problem, 10 people keep talking about problem. That is the way for you to go to have a better life or to better have opportunity. Let's learn from Pak Arangi today, okay?
Thank you so much, Bu Mariko. Yeah.
Thank you. No, I don't think I can top that. I think that's very well said. And I would just say I took away from today, wow, I think if we can multiply and harness the creativity, the enthusiasm that I saw today, I think, we can solve all of the world's problems. So yeah, kudos to everyone today. Thank you.
Tepuk tangan. Yeah.
Oke, mungkin terakhir dari saya, mungkin ya kalian sudah pernah sebagian udah tahu ya dari saya dari di awal. Nah, jadi kami senang sekali di Clevio sudah mengadakan event ini. We're very happy how this event turned out and what kind of solutions that you all came up with. The ones that we saw today, and I think there's many more that we haven't seen that are online, and we're looking forward to see that. So please send them the videos, your presentation. We really want to see them, and be aware and realize that you have the power of technology in your hand now. Don't be afraid that your jobs is going to be taken away by AI. No, it's not going to be like that. But the ones who don't want to learn today, their jobs are going to be taken away by AI. But not by AI, but by people who are willing to learn and especially looking at problems as an opportunity. Right. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you.
Pak Johan has one announcement to make quickly.
Jadi kami di BPBD DKI ini bikin acara namanya Festigana, Festival Tanggap Bencana ya, mitigasi bencana gitu. Jadi adik-adik silakan nanti buka IG, Instagramnya BPBD DKI Jakarta. Nanti di sana ada lomba cerdas cermat, sudah ada 8 sekolah ngetop yang daftar. Silakan ikut, satu tim itu 3 orang. Yang kedua kita ada lomba karya tulis. Dan yang ketiga yang paling seru, ada lomba YouTube ya, bikin video mitigasi bencana. Nanti silakan bisa lihat jelasnya di BPBD DKI di Instagram ya. Terima kasih.
Banyak kesempatan kompetisinya ya. Dan don't forget, this is not the end. Please upload your presentations to Instagram as instructed. And then next Saturday is the national winner champion announcement ya. So, okay. Now we come back to Bu silakan.
Okay, thank you so much everyone for coming to today's event. I hope the whole event was very insightful for everyone. And before we start today's event, I asked a little trivia question, which was, in what year was AI first invented? And the answer is B, 1956. Congratulations to Nina Chen from Instagram for answering the question correctly. And if you think our events are very enjoyable, I suggest you to follow us on our social media. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at AT America. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and newsletter as well. And with that, I think we have reached the end of today's session. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming again with me, Andrea Oriel, and see you at the next At America event.
Thank you, Ate Marika.